Yo, what is up? Zore here, bringing you a video on a game that's actually in closed beta right now called what's it called? I forgot because I'm used to calling it Ace. It's called Awaken, Chaos Era. It's actually a really nice game. I've been playing it for a while now. Like I think maybe it's been like 2 weeks already. Yeah, 2 weeks I believe. It's been in closed beta for about 2 weeks, and I gotta say, it's actually really good. And not only that, the developers are actually really looking to make their game good. They listen to feedback. They're taking suggestions. If there's a bug, they try to get on it. So I mean, it's really nice to see the devs being very open with the community, very communicative. But what I want to do on this video is to show you some gameplay, and maybe some features along the way, depending how long the video goes. For now, I think I want to show you some gameplay because for the last 3 days they give us infinite resources, as you can see. Well, not infinite, but they give us a ton of resources, as you can see at the top, where I have 200 million diamonds and 124 mil gold and 20,000 stamina to just have fun, because a lot of things are going to change anyways for launch. It's going to change drastically, especially with all the quality of life improvements they'll hopefully put in. But so what I wanted to do is just show you kind of like what I think some comps will be when the game launches, and just to show you how good this game is, because it's a beautiful game. Like it rivals Epic 7 in terms of like graphics and quality. So as long as they decide to put in all those quality of life improvements, I think this game's gonna do really well. So remember, it's called Awaken Chaos Era. Keep an eye on it. Hopefully, join their Discord. I'll put the Discord link in the description below if whoever decides to watch this video, and we'll see. So I'm just in bronze because I think the arena glitched and I couldn't really rank up. I kept trying to rank up, but it just never went up. So it's hard to find people that I can fight that will put up a good fight. So I'm gonna fight this guy and show you kind of like the comp that I kind of like using.
To unleash the truth.
Okay, thank you for saying that, whatever your name is. Anyways, this is not the team. This is actually my fence. My team is right here. This is the team I like to use.
Glacia's power shines over all
It's
adversity.
a very counter-heavy team. It's just really fun to use, and you'll see why once I get in. Basically, this guy Brand buffs the attack buff, like gives attack and defense buff. William, what he does is give a counter buff that, for the first hit they take. So after the first hit, that's it. There's no counter. And Nicholas is actually like the broken hero of the game. Not really. There's actually someone else worse, but he's like one of the popular heroes to be using. And then there's Kyle, who is my favorite so far. You'll see why he's one of my favorites. So let's get on to the gameplay. Just show you the PvP side, because I really like how they're doing the characters. The characters are really fun. It's really refreshing how these characters work. It's not just like, oh, they do this, do that. They have some interesting mechanics. So for example, Nicholas here, what he does is they usually have traits, and what he does is that this is bad translated, I think. But what he's supposed to be doing is, if whoever's the fastest unit on your team, who is my team's Kyle, he will be faster by 1 point, so he will always go first on your team. So here, as you can see, I'm going first, and Kyle's my fastest. He's like at 22 speed, and you'll see that. Look at this. It just looks real nice. Like, you can't say that nice. It's really well made. So why I like this guy is because his ultimate, what he does is he turns into the enemy. That's right, he literally turns into the enemy. He doesn't take the stats, but that's actually better, because if you can gear him properly, he's actually really dumb. So as you can see, this guy, basically what he does, what Angelo does, is he will always have elemental advantage whether he gets attacked or gets hit, and also his S2 does that for his whole team for 2 turns. So I'm just gonna nuke him because Kyle's a DPS
from the plague.
and he's really fast, so I get it first and I get to blow them up. As you can see, I got the blow. Now, I didn't kill no one, which is fine. This guy buffs. Attack and defense up, which is nice. And then he counters with his S2. We get an S2 buff. And here we go. So he's gonna hit me. Which is fine. He hits me. And I'm gonna counter back a bunch because he also counters on his I believe his S2. His S2 is a passive that if a teammate gets attacked, he will counter. And as you can see, everybody's just going in. But because he has Nicholas has a passive where it gets dead. So that's why
Everything I did is
but as you can see, I'm just getting hit over and over. I just realized though, I went for the wrong person because I was just so excited to show you guys. He wasn't supposed to be the one that I go for.
There can be no mercy for
I was supposed to come to his Nicholas and then do
There is no escape from the plane.
It didn't work out for me. I'm gonna die. So let's do that again. Let's I inted. I inted. That's all I gotta say. But okay, so I'll show you. I'll show you how I was supposed to do it. Just to get an idea what I was supposed to do. But you get the idea of what they do. Kyle is literally my favorite because he can clone. There's a unit called Valeria, which what she does for her ultimate is she will reset cooldown of the entire enemy team. So what I like doing is because he's so fast, he's such a fast unit, I'll clone into Valeria and just reset all their cooldowns and they just can't do anything about it. Usually he might even kill someone. So it's really funny how that works. So what I was supposed to do, which I don't know why television, I fought this team before and won multiple times. So I was supposed to do this, which lets me do this.
This world is mine.
I get another guy. I get two Nicholas for the price of one. So now we're gonna go ahead.
Our time has come.
Get the cooldowns going. Use my ultimate again. Like, you gotta admit though, the graphics are really nice in this game, and I really hope that a lot of people, you know, play the game because it's really great. So here we go again. He's gonna hit me. Give me that AOE. Boom. He hits me with the AOE.
There can be no mercy for trees.
He's gonna get undead. He's just getting smacked. This man gets smacked like so hard. Everyone's just not having it with him. They just want him dead.
Everything I did is for the seer.
Now we're gonna go ahead and
Everything I did is for the seer.
He just not get hit. I think so. Oh no, that's bad. That's actually really bad.
Die.
I think she dodged it or something. Well, at least this time I
There
don't
can be
die.
no mercy for trees.
But I will probably die.
There is no escape from the plague.
Yeah, he's super broken. I hope they nerf Gangelo because he's just really strong.
Mother Earth bless us.
Like that man does a lot of damage, and it's really hard to kill him. I'm surprised I can't kill them this time. I didn't have this much trouble last time, but I'm having trouble this time.
All will serve. This world is mine.
Like I'm having complete trouble. All right, so I guess I lose. I don't know why I'm having trouble. I just see I'm just not hitting crits for some reason, even though they have a lot of crit rate. But whatever. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. I could try a different team just to show you.
Do it for free.
But that team is pretty good. It's just I'm just having bad RNG apparently. They just don't want to crit. But there's another team I like using. Which is the team that I like using a lot? Like a lot. I guess I could show you this team.
It would be
This
best
team is like burning
not to
and
cross
critting.
me.
Hopefully RNG favors me this time. But what happens here is Evelyn and Asrina, who Evelyn is the one with the red hair, and then there's I don't know why he did get debuffed, but and I got completely debuffed. But Evelyn burns, which is the one that I'm using right now. So I'm just gonna burn. So what happens here now?
Catch me if you can.
I didn't crit apparently. Okay. So what you saw there is that wait, did he just go for? Yeah, he did. Damn, that's not good. Oh no, he went for her, and he's done, which is bad. 'Cause I needed him. Basically what he does is, his name is Erendel.
Bear's gotta eat.
What he does is that when someone crits, he will change right after and attack. With S1. So I didn't get any burns because, you know, she died.
Touch me if you
So
can.
you see, another crit. He goes again. Oh my god, they keep stunning my poor Thomas. I can't show you what he does. But what he does, I think one of his talents proc, that's why he didn't take damage. But what Thomas does is he has a passive where depending on what happens, he'll attack accordingly. So when he auto attacks, he will how am I supposed to say this?
Catch me if you
So if he
can.
gets a crit, he will burn everyone. He will AoE attack and burn everyone. If he gets a deflect, which is basically like if you play Epic 7, it's basic or Summoner's War, it's like glancing hit or a miss where you do less damage. But he will stun instead that unit. And if he misses, which I don't know how that one works, if he misses, he will put him to sleep on his second attack. So that's how it basically works. That's how Thomas works. He has really high crit chance, so Thomas with Ariando works really well. So that's another comp that I can do. And this time we won. But yeah, there's a lot of heroes in this game. I want to show you I would like to also show you some of the features in this game. Of course, this game has all the heroes that you can collect right here. They have a lot of waifus. Some really nice, you know, they're really well made. Got the waifus here. Ciara, she's an anti-reviver. You can't revive with her. You've got a Serena. You got an ogre that does. You know how they always. You know how the ogres work. If they have 2 heads, they get to do 2 attacks. He has a 50% flat. Lydia's a really interesting one.
Everyone has a price.
She will for every 1 empty equipment slot, she gains speed, dodge, and resistance by 10%. I put this, but I think just you could go gearless, and she does pretty good. So she's one of those fun units. So that's another thing. Of course, you have the Ascension thing. This is something that I'm hoping they kind of like tune, because right now the Ascensions take too much materials, and I'm hoping either they'll increase how much materials we get for it, or they'll lower it, because especially for the elemental stone that you need for these, I really hope they increase how much you get, you know, per run, because it's pretty bad. But that's another thing. You got talents. I think this is something that they probably got from Raid Shadow Legends, because I haven't seen this in any other gacha that uses gear system and all, you know, plays similar. So you know, there's things that are pretty crazy, like 25% chance to attack if the target starts from basic ability. So when you auto attack, you have extra attack. So if you don't take damage, you can do the next attack. If you did an attack with a basic ability, you will get another basic ability. So talents are pretty nuts. I hope that gets tuned as well in terms of like resources, because resources are just an issue in this game before they gave us everything. So that's pretty much sums up what you can do with heroes and what they can do, what everything. You do have guild, you get, of course, you do fight the raid boss. You know, you get points, all that jazz. In this game, it's actually pretty cool, because if you do raid boss, depending on how many points you get chests for accessories, which is, I think, one of the ways to get necklaces and rings. Hunts still drop it, so that's not an issue. What else? Oh yeah, and I think we're gonna end this video with some summons, because I know you guys want to see summons, how those work. So I'm gonna do some summons even though I really don't need to. And now the police just doesn't like my video, you know, that I have the police, so I'm sorry about that. But we have 200k summons. Imagine having this many summons. Oh my god, I'm a true whale right now. But right now we're just gonna do some summons just to show you how the process works. So here we go. Timestamp. When he does that little dance, gotta love when he does that little dance, you know. Alright, so we got Hugh, Magna. No 5-star. Okay, we'll do 100 of these and see how it goes. Let's see how it takes to get a 5-star right now. Helma. Ah. look at that, we already got one. Savannah. She's an interesting one. What she does is, for some reason, her cooldown start at maximum. Like, you can't use her S2 or S3 at start, but her trait, what she does is, she'll give a percentage, I don't know how much, a percentage of attack, speed, and defense, I believe, to a random ally on your team. So she's just basically a stat stick for another teammate. Usually really good for with, you know, people like Nicholas, who can revive and stay alive. So that's the thing. So far, I think this is like the fifth pull. This is how the summoning system works. Very cool. Q again. Virgil. No 5-star. I do love the system in the game for summoning though. I don't know, I just like the little imp dancing. That's pretty much all it is. Urzak. Okay, nothing again. I'll do one more and then we'll... I have one last thing to point out. Mainly for people who spend. Borden. He's a cool dude. He has stealth. He does true damage when he's in stealth. So we'll do one more. And then I want to show you what kind of not paid rate, but what offers you guys, you know, for you paying, you know, people who pay. And there we go, my man Hazel coming in hot for the last. Ooh, and Brand. Okay, all right, let's see. We're finishing it deep with all 3 doors. These doors are so cool. They're so cool. Really nice. All right, that's a nice way to end the summoning session. Okay. So anyways, that was like 70 pulls. And now you have the Epic Pass. Oh, Epic Pass, the Magic Pass, where you get a 5-star at the end of it. It's not really hard to go up. You can also skip a few if you really want to. You do challenges, get this. And then there's daily tasks. And they give you stuff, which is nice to help you improve. Like 3 of these. This is really nice. So that's basically all I have to show you, besides maybe like the index where you get gems for owning a hero for the first time. But basically that'll be all I would want to show you about this game. There is the drop rate Abaddon banner, but that's actually a banner on its own. You have to single pull for him, but he has a high rate to get. So there's that as well. So I'm just gonna add that into this video. So I guess that's all I really wanted to showcase of this game. If you guys wanna download it, there's still time. There's, I think, from this, when this video goes upload, there's gonna be like 2 more days. It ends the 14th for the closed beta. No idea when it launches, but I highly suggest keeping an eye on it. Join the Discord so you guys can keep an eye on it. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the content, you know, leave a comment because it helps out a lot. I get really motivated when you guys leave comments and makes me want to make more videos. Even if it doesn't get many views, just one comment makes me want to keep making videos. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you guys liked it, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully on, well, maybe Epic 7 or something. Peace out.